In the late 1800s, in a small town in Ohio, two ordinary men worked long hours fixing bicycles. Their shop smelled of oil and metal, not ambition or fame. Wilbur and Orville Wright were not rich. They had no college degrees, no powerful sponsors, and yet they dared to challenge a dream that had defeated humanity for thousands of years, the dream of flight. At that time, many believed flying machines were impossible. Others had tried and failed, some with tragic endings. So here's the question: what made two bicycle mechanics believed they could succeed where the world's greatest minds had failed? The answer was obsession, patience, and an unbreakable bond between two brothers. The Wright brothers didn't start with engines or wings. They started with curiosity. While repairing bicycles, they learned balance, control, and motion, skills that would later become the foundation of modern aviation. Instead of copying failed designs, they studied birds. They read everything they could find about flight, and when the data was wrong, they questioned it. While others chased power, the Wright brothers focused on control. In a homemade wind tunnel, they tested hundreds of wing shapes. They failed again and again, but every failure taught them something new. Imagine working for years with no applause, no certainty, and constant ridicule. Newspapers mocked them. Experts dismissed them. Still, they kept going. Then came December 17th, 1903. On a cold, windy beach in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, with only 5 witnesses present, history quietly changed. Orville climbed onto a fragile machine made of wood, fabric, and faith. Wilbur steadied the wing. The engine roared. The aircraft lifted off the ground and stayed there. For 12 seconds, Orville Wright flew 120 feet. It may not sound like much today, but in that moment, the world was no longer limited by gravity. That short flight led to airplanes, space travel, global trade, and a connected world. Wars, travel, rescue missions, and human exploration were forever transformed, all because two brothers refused to accept impossible as an answer. So ask yourself this: what dream are you postponing because you think you're not qualified enough? The Wright brothers proved that world-changing ideas don't always come from laboratories or universities. Sometimes they come from small workshops, fueled by curiosity, courage, and persistence. Two bicycle mechanics didn't just learn how to fly, they taught the world to believe.